Mike Labbe from Options for Homes, President and Founder. Michel Labbe pour ceux qui parlent français. Options for Homes is set up as a non-profit consultancy, and our purpose is to get groups of people together and provide them with the expertise they need to build their own homes. What I found is the power of an idea is its ability to have a broad-based appeal. What's unique about what we're offering is mixed income communities, and mixed income communities that actually create an asset base for future development. We've basically assumed we are willing to serve anybody who likes the direction that we're going, so that our housing is designed to be mixed income so everybody can be interested, but they have to be into the fact we create community and into the fact we create community without a lot of extra pieces to it. So the community strength is the people themselves. And so we've gone right from people with $15,000 a year incomes up to people with $200,000 incomes, and each household contributes something to the growth of the model. We serve the people we serve, but they also take care of the people we can't get to yet. We've gotten strong allies starting to develop inside the social enterprise network, but if it's a strong idea, it's because it's borrowed from many others and assembled them into something that really works. 75% of the people who actually work here own Options homes. I was working for the subsidized rental housing sector, and the government funding disappeared. 92, 93, 94, it simply all went away. So Options grew out of the loss of government funding. Well, the biggest hurdle that we started with was the lack of resources at the beginning. We were fortunate in that I've been a saver. I've been a saver my whole life. So it took 3 years before Options could actually pay me a salary. I had the personal resources to take on the risk of starting the organization. So the risk was more, was I wasting 3 or 4 years of my life than financial. We didn't get support out of certain sectors that we expected to get support from. So we pretty well had to launch and maintain the model entirely on our own energies. So Options does as much as it can at any given point in time and tries to make sure it has a cash flow to cover it. One of the better decisions we made was to license the idea and not try to get into too many jurisdictions and allow others to take the model into other jurisdictions. I'm quite convinced that the model that we're working with, this idea of using the wealth created by housing, can drive the social entrepreneur network for into the future. My thinking on Options is multi-generational, but it's also global in its reach. And it's been that way since the beginning. We've always thought in those terms. My intent is that it'll never be forgotten because it'll never disappear. The goal is for social enterprise, as illustrated by the Options model, to be the leading economic force 100 years down the road. Large organizations being greedy for their own members doesn't cut it. You have to have large organizations that are greedy on behalf of the rest of society so that some of the value they create gets passed on.